Please stand as I enter the building. Thank you. Madam Speaker, it's with the utmost humility, respect, and appreciation that I address the body today on behalf of the House. Perhaps it's fitting that today, February 23rd, is the anniversary of the day the Marines took Mount Suribachi and raised the flags, raised our flag, the Stars and Stripes over Iwo Jima. February 23rd, 1945 is still in our mind's eye as we consider the sacrifice that these six have offered. Today it's our privilege to revere their service as it is our obligation to honor those they loved and left behind. In a similar situation, President Lincoln wrote these words to the mothers of 5 fallen soldiers. He said, "I pray that our Heavenly Father may assuage the anguish of your bereavement and leave you only the cherished memory of the loved and lost and the solemn pride that must be yours to have laid so costly a sacrifice upon the altar of freedom." In words less eloquent than those of President Lincoln, we too wish to pay special tribute to the mothers and fathers of Utah's own fallen. These men and women are primarily responsible for raising these sons of liberty. These men who have left a legacy of courage. It's because of their courage under fire, because of their sacrifice, that we remain free to have debates in the home of the brave. Freedom is a precious gift bestowed upon us at an enormous cost. These six are amongst the thousands who have unselfishly sacrificed their own liberties to protect ours. We must never forget that our ability to pursue happiness, to celebrate what we do every day, is a product of the blood they shed. Many of them rushed into danger, knowing full well the risk. Each of these, our sons, has added his own testimony to the generations of men and women who sacrifice. We remember each time we hold our hands to our hearts. That freedom isn't free. For most of these men, life had hardly begun. Yet when the moment of decision came, these men knew that the sacrifice they were about to make would make a difference. That hope that it would keep others from having to do the same. My brother-in-law has returned from Afghanistan. He's headed back. A friend that we passed a law last year that allowed him to retain his seat in public service and serve is currently in Afghanistan. There isn't a day go by that they aren't in our minds. Such selfless love must never be taken for granted. It must never become a faded memory. It is to that end that we honor these men today. With that courage is not confined to the field of battle. It's found in every home that has sent a son or daughter off to war. It's in the heart of every patriot who has served this nation. It is ever present in the names etched in the walls of memorials of small towns and big cities, and in the memories of those who remain. To the men and women, and especially the children today, who have had to sacrifice a father, a brother, a husband, or a son in defense of our freedom, we offer our deepest and sincerest gratitude. Today, they are not only your sons. Today, they're our sons too. You've endured unthinkable grief. May God grant you His lasting peace. And may you know of our love and respect as a state, and each one of us individually for them. Madam Speaker, members of the body, would you please join me in offering our gratitude through a moment of silence on behalf of these, our sons. Thank you. Madam Chief Clerk, if you please read the citation.
Office of the Governor and Utah State Legislature official citation honoring Utah's fallen soldiers. Whereas the United States of America stands as a symbol of freedom throughout the world, and whereas many Utahns have bravely carried freedom's banner at home and into foreign lands, and have paid the ultimate price with their lives in defending freedom for those in oppressed lands, we pay tribute to those who are left behind: mothers, fathers, spouses, children, siblings, grandparents, and friends. We are committed to remembering that the preservation of our liberty comes at a price, and that price is often paid by young men and women who selflessly put themselves in harm's way to protect the lives of innocent people in lands far from home. Now, therefore, be it known that the Governor and Legislature of the State of Utah express their heartfelt sympathies to the families of our fallen soldiers. May the goodness of their lives and the integrity of their service serve as examples to all of the commitment of Americans in defending liberty at home and abroad. Our honor and respect go to Specialist Preston J. Suter, 709th Military Police Battalion, United States Army. Corporal Raphael R. Arruda, 416th Theater Engineer Command, United States Army. Lance Corporal Norberto Mendez-Hernandez, 1st Battalion, 3rd Marine Division, United States Marines. Sergeant Daniel D. Gurr, 3rd Reconnaissance Battalion, United States Marines. Special Warfare Operator 1st Class Jason R. Workman, United States Navy SEAL. And Petty Officer 1st Class Jared W. Day, United States Navy SEAL. All of these young men were killed in Afghanistan.
Thank you, Representative Wilcox. Thank you, Madam Chief Clerk. And on behalf of the House of Representatives, I'm not sure I can add anything more than what's already been said, but thank you so very much for your sacrifice. We will not forget. It is so very appreciated. We just got done with a very really good debate about freedom and liberty and about the Constitution. And I think it was very fitting that we had that debate on a bill right before you came in here, because that sacrifice that you have made that possible for Americans, for us, we as representatives, to have those kinds of debates and to have the freedom to do that. So thank you very much. I think it would probably be appropriate if we might give them a hand. Thank you. Thank you all for coming. Representative Kaiser.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Personal privilege.
Personal privilege, granted.
My neighbors and good friends stand before you. I just want to express to them my deep appreciation. As your representative, thank you so much. Thank you so much, President.
Thank you, Representative Kaiser. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate you coming to the Capitol. Thank you.